name, Batch and Keddy?
Altaira is Keddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that order, yes.
Okay. Dom, Keddy, Batch, Grendolf, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to clarify, first infest is from Batch. He will raid Grendolf next infest. After that, Gren, you will make sure that you cover the next infest, and then you will /raid that Altaira Group 5 Holy Pally is to cover the next 2 infests. Keddy, you need to divine sack the first infest that you do, and then the second infest you do needs to be Shadow Res Aura Mastery. Okay? And then once you click the Shadow Res Aura Mastery, that will be your macro. That will be your macro to /raid and /whisper the Holy Pally champion from Group 4. Dom, can you hear me?
I can.
Cool. So at that point, you'll have Lich King on focus, and you'll see DBM and see Lich King start to cash the infest, and at which point you will divine sack the first infest you cover, and then Aura Mastery the second infest you cover. Okay? This happens all on phase 1 and 2, and you got to obviously remember if you are to cover the first infest of phase 2, if phase 1 has ended without you finishing your infest. Okay?
I'm a little confused, but I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Okay, yeah, the Lich King does an ability called Infest.
Yeah.
DBM will count down to it and Lich King will cast it. There needs to be a set order of paladins to cover all the infests, and you are the final paladin in the line of paladins to do your infest. And when you do your second infest, you need to whisper batch /raid /whisper. You say batch next infest in both those, so that batch will then cover the next infest. If we don't have divine sack or aura mastery from you, we'll wipe. Okay, stuns from the paladins. Circle, diamond, triangle is what it is. I'll have Grendolf, Batch, and myself doing the first round, and then Altaira, Dom, and Hinako doing the second round. So when the first Valks come down, Batch, you will do circle, Grendolf, you will do diamond, and I will do triangle.
Why is Sly not here?
I don't know. Can you at him on Discord to wake him up? Yeah, Batch, can you whisper Dom that just to make it extra clear? On the second and fourth set of Valks, Keddy will do circle, Dom will do diamond, and Hinako will do triangle. What I mean by that is when the Valks come down and we haven't had to run away from Infest, you will cast Hammer of Justice, and then when that runs out, I will follow it up with a Holy Wrath, and then Batch will Holy Wrath. On the first set, Batch, you'll follow it up first with the Holy Wrath, and then Gren will follow your Holy Wrath. Okay? Can we get a range group and a melee group so that I can see you all stacked up? And can we please get Mark of the Wild so that I have the correct amount of health and mana before I start this? Thank you.
Assist me, please.
Any idea what slime means?
We got Panda Express coming, boys.
Guys, do you have any questions? Yes, it is Jinx. Okay, whilst we're waiting for Sly, I'll go be right back. Just 1 minute. I'm back. Is Sly ready?
Sly's here.
Okay, that was a way to waste 20 minutes between Euceros Rex and such. Never mind. Sly, you okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Flask up.
Yep. And Range, can you make sure you're in your position as you should be so I can see who's in the right spot and who isn't? Kilbley, can you mark yourself? Seven, can you mark yourself?
Permanently or just for now?
For the
First phase.
yeah, for the first phase. Unless you're going to give it to Eclipse, then Eclipse can do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Jordan, you're in charge of Tranks. Please don't let me die. Okay, off we go, guys. Let's see how the lag is. Obviously, group 3 is on the left as I'm looking at the edge of the platform now. And group 4 is on the right. Focus. Hyal, Dom, left. Keddy, Door, Delexia, right.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've torn.
Sheridan's doing tranks.
Yep.
You got that, Sheridan? Nice.
Nelda, can you get with the melee?
So be it. Champions, attack!
Pre-pots, guys. Infest.
I'm like, yes.
Yeah, everybody will like deal with it. Everyone give your best. Trap.
It's eased a bit. Ranged move.
Trap.
Melee move.
Quick spelling instead of me.
Healers, dispels at the door, please. Nobody else. Sly, innovate to Lexia.
She's full.
Never mind.
Trap.
Ranged, come up. Levarden.
Trap.
Ranged, keep moving. Thank you. Perfect. Ranged move.
So on Sky, please.
I have a lot of goods on me.
6
Yeah, I
seconds.
see. Eclipse.
So,
Trap.
Melee move.
Want to look close to the edge, ranged, please.
Melee in. Misdirect this to me, please. Melee in. DPS the Raging Spirit.
Brent, hip sick, right?
Melee out. Stay out.
Vaccine.
Melee in.
Salvation mages.
Any dispels hail? Get ready for transition, guys. You're going to stack up on 7. Watch
Champion.
for the orbs.
Champion.
Do not hit this spirit. Pain suppression now. Focus the ragings. Do not take threat from me. Stack up. Stack up.
More to
stack
the
up.
right. More to the right. Come on, stack, people. Stack, for fuck's sake.
Shadow Priest is not stacking. Do the stuns.
I'm grabbed.
Defile 2, 1. Good. Focus the raging. Sly get Gren up. Please do not miss the infests.
We're too close to the middle to probably stack.
That's fine. It's going to be a Valk, then Defile. Whoever gets Defile. Spread now.
Grabbed.
Perfect. Do your stuns.
Lost 2 people.
Okay. Defile in 3, 2, 1. I need that raging dead so I can get back in the middle.
If he had stayed near the edge, I could have intervened.
Okay, let's wipe it. Gren, accepting reses when infest comes will always get you dead.
I'm sorry.
If you're a paladin dealing with infest, you should know when they're coming. Guys, stacking is still an issue. There is a DK who is saying a macro stack here. It is a speech bubble, and he is marked. I saw many people not stacking. The stacking must be perfect. It must be directly on top of him. I do not know which Shadow Priest it was, but there was one Shadow Priest in particular that was just channeling something a mile away from 7. You must stack on top of them. Whose infests was it where it started to go fucked?
Mine. So I aura mastered the first one, and I didn't use my raid wall on the second one, and then
No,
we
you
went
must
out, and
divine
after
sack
that,
the first one. You must divine sack the first one. And
I
then
will.
aura mastery. Thanks, man. That's okay. Just so I'm aware of what happened. That's fine, man. Guys, lag at the start subsided as we went on.
Yep.
Okay.
Are we
That
killing
was
Valks or are
stealable.
we skipping?
Yep.
Killing.
Also, guys, the Raging Spirit seemed to not be our priority for certain people. Like, its health was getting burnt, and then once it got to like less than 10%, people left it alone. Please do finish it off. If you can kill it, the easier it is for the healers to heal infests, because the tank is taking less damage. The more aggro I can do, because I'm not getting silenced for anywhere from a second to 3. And the better I am able to be mobile, especially
I'll be
when
right
it
back.
comes to putting the Lich King at the spot where we must stack. So please kill those Raging Spirits once you've dealt with the Valks.
I want to say something. Like, I don't know what do we have our master on phase 2, but we can't out-heal that infest. I'm just telling you, the whole melee DPS are going to kill the Valks, and I can't handle that. People are just dying because of the infest. It's like the putricide plague. It's just unkillable sometimes, and I don't know what to do about it.
Well, if the Paladins are definitely pre-selecting Shadow Resistance and casting Aura Mastery, that's all the cooldowns we can have. Delexia, how was your shield management? Were you slightly behind, or were you all on top of it when each infest came? Decker, were you able to have those Valks on you or not?
Do we have a tank here? I'm assuming we don't. If not, Skittle, can you release and come back in so we can do the Valks?
I can
Oh, yeah.
tank.
I was whispering. No, I'll
Cool.
come. Just summon me.
Let's go. Just run in.
And we have
We'll
two
do
tanks.
7 is marked with a star, assuming he's a tank.
Go left, go left, 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 left.
Okay. Delexer might get another disc in then. I'll get like on his disc. And Tara can come in. She might be a little bit there. Not yet, like, one more try.
Okay, we're back with some Chinese takeout.
Both logs are dead.
Cool. Yeah, so how was lag when phase 2 hit 7?
No, it was fine.
Okay.
I mean, it's noticeable, but if you know it's there and you adapt, I think we can manage.
How is
Yeah.
other lag? Okay, most people are saying 0 lag or... Okay, that's fine, we can keep going. I just need to keep asking guys because I don't wish to waste people's time. We can call this raid early should it get like the usual Sunday is. Pallies, if you could Sacred Shield yourself on as we run in on the transition phase, and then try and keep it up for phase 2, that would be nice. Just anything to try and deal with this infest situation. So, Pallies, Sacred Shield yourself. And yeah, guys, this really is the last day to sort this stacking issue out. If people are unable to stack on top of 7, I will rather just give up on Light of Dawn completely. I cannot stress how fucking retarded it is that we can't get a perfect stack of some degree after like 5 or 6 seconds when the Valks are coming. Stop casting, do whatever it takes for you to make it on top of 7's position and stack with him. We can't do this if you do not do that. And Dom and Kitty, just to check, when you do sack, you are doing the macro that removes the sacrifice part. Yes. Yep. Kitty, can you have a look at the macros and make sure that that account is? I'm sure it does. But basically, there's 2 parts to Divine Sacrifice. One is 20% damage reduction, and the other is transferring raid damage to yourself. If you don't macro it so that the raid transfer is removed and instead you have both effects, then you will die. Okay. Thanks, Cody. But yeah, guys, just to re-clarify that, the stacking must occur. We must have this perfect. There is no point to trying this week in, week out if you can't follow the stacking required. It just needs to be done. No matter how long it takes you, no matter how many extra little shuffles, Just get to that stack point and stack on top of him. You can't stack around him in this situation. We have to put people in the middle so that we have time to kill them. If you don't stack perfectly, then the Valks spread and melee can't cleave, and it's much harder to stun and DPS them. So please stack up on 7 DK. It's just getting silly how bad it's done each and every try. Double beacon on me. Don't forget. And sacred shields on yourselves, paladins.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured.
Sorry, I'll fix that next try. You're probably going to die then, Elder.
So be it. Champion, attack!
Yep, Poniora is fine, don't worry. There's the infest. Ren is next.
Trap.
Infest. Keddy is next.
Trap.
Ranged move.
I think the plague is gone.
Okay,
Not sure though.
it's fine. Ranged move. There's the infest. Altyra has the next one.
Take off the dot.
What?
He sent me a whisper.
Okay, it's yours then. Door. Melee
Melee.
move. Ranged move. Get salves on Euceros, please. I'll do Fjord. Fjord. Ranged move. Looking for pally beacons on me.
One.
Heineko.
Trap.
Melee move. Ranged move. Get to the edge.
Wow.
Yep.
Bad timing.
Yeah. Bad timing. We lost that plague. What happened though? I didn't see.
We got the infest, like, and we got to transition.
No,
Like
no. With the first plague, what happened with the first plague?
It jumped from Grandolph to Deca.
Okay. One of you guys went in the right positions, or both of you went? What was that, Gren?
Didn't I move far enough left?
I don't know. I did not see it. But if the plague was transferred to somebody else, it's likely that you didn't. Thanks, Hale. Yeah, unfortunately, if we don't get the plague stacking as they should, we can then get unlucky with the countdowns. there seemed like there was some infest issues again. Was that shields or cooldown related? But there was a lot of people going quite lower than usual. Healers?
So I got a whisper from the other H-Pal. He whispered me the macro, because he asked me for the macro, but I sent it to him with a dot flash, so I don't know if he used his then, and I got confused, and he never whispered me again, so I was hoping that he would have clarified that I didn't use mine again.
Okay. Katie, what happened? Did you sack then Aura Mastery, or did you Aura Mastery and then therefore whisper and...
The whisper was messed up, that's...
I fucked up the macro, and then you told him to do it, so yeah.
Okay, alright. We got to keep that fixed.
I blame Dom for both of these wipes.
It's alright. No. Wasn't just that.
You should bring in anyone else that can do it better.
Tara might be able to come in a sec, don't worry. But for now, we'll try once more. Yeah, Gren, be sure that you stand 5 yards left of the ghouls. You don't need to stand on top of them. If you stand next to them 5 yards left as quick as you can still DPS Lich King, and we can be certain that the plague goes on the ghouls and that we can have the correct chunking of them out. What happened there was we lost the plague, so the ghouls didn't die. They instead were in their enraged point, so 3...
I should have just moved a little further on, I guess.
Yeah, thank you.
Like, as crazy as this sounds, I'd be better off if somebody were to say something over chat rather than whisper me, but...
Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's just it's an instruction for one person, so I need to keep raid warnings clear, that's all. Okay.
So is it Ryra Keddy? Or it's Seth here to do?
No, it's Keddy. Seth couldn't be with us, and Keddy was happy to fill in the Holy Pally spot.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for Lavarden, Hinako, and Focus. Just Hinako. Okay, start it. For anyone asking about Crusader Laura, we have tons of paladins. It's easier if they take something that they don't have to swap back to. Like if they just click off Shadow Res, it's fine.
People really hate Pony Aura.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, I know, and like, aspect of the pack is up too.
Crusader Aura is the H-Pal.
Yeah, it's meant to happen, don't worry.
I think we do a lot better if we could all run 30% faster, actually.
Stop it. Could both Pallies try and beacon me? I thought it was fixed. Is it not fixed?
Your beacon's on now from me.
Yeah, Keddy, can you beacon me? It should work.
Yep.
I used the beacon every fight.
Yeah, but I can only see one beacon on me, so...
Mine healed you. Why don't you just heal and see if the heal goes on you?
I'll deal with it after. There's the infest. Grandolph is next.
Okay.
Eclipse.
Okay.
Melee move.
Rip, kill Billy.
We've lost a plague. Please move quicker.
I moved right away. I was dispelled just.
You can be a little bit closer. You don't have to be so far like you are.
Range just so far away again. Why are we like this?
We are not far away.
We were far away.
Dabara. Fast. Ranged move. Champion.
Yep.
Melee move. Perfect. Salves on the mages. I'll do Fjord.
I did his ears.
Yep.
Melee move. Ranged move up. That's enough, thanks. Too much. Someone's moved too much.
Patch.
7. That's a way to lose a lot of damage.
Lose. Go. Trap.
That was me. Oh my goodness.
Jinx. Can you explain to me why you wiped the raid?
If you slash reload as
I
soon
didn't
as
stand on the trap, so no, I did not wipe the raid.
You took aggro from me.
Well, taunt.
Call for salves. Wait a few seconds. Don't take the Lich King from you. This is a DPS race. I'm targeting a lot of other stuff. If the Lich King goes out of the melee's hitbox, it really fucks it. Wasn't working for announce? What do you mean, Decker? Announce of what?
He lost Shadow Trap.
The Shadow Trap on me.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Yeah,
Yeah?
it didn't appear.
Me neither.
So somebody's DBM, the person that got the trap, didn't have the say chat.
Okay.
Grandolph doesn't have DBM installed.
Yeah, Grandolph.
No, I still announce it.
It's only your DBM making you announce.
I got big wigs. And
The problem is the proximity warning other people get that the Shadow Trap is close by is because DBM tells the other DBMs that there is something. If you don't have DBM, all the people around you using DBM won't get the proximity warning.
It's the same proximity warning. But okay, I'll switch it to the next raid. That shouldn't
Should be
matter.
nice.
Gauze, would you mind coming on your Holy Pally?
Man, I should have heard not walked out. Jesus Christ. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.
See you, man.
See you.
Keddy, can you adjust it so that you now /raid Gauze and /whisper Gauze? Gauze, you'll be taking the infest after Keddy's Altyra's infest, last of the queue. Obviously, a macro divine sack followed by a shadow resistance or a mastery. After this attempt, we will go for a break. It will go back to batch. Obviously not on the divine sack, on the aura mastery. Let's summon Gauze, please. Does anyone else have a skills damage at 19k? Or is that mine fucking up?
DPS or damage?
Sorry, yeah.
9.6.
Yeah, damage done.
You did 8,700 DPS.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it did 9.6, but I might be fucked.
Anyways, let's get going. Just waiting on Gren. Gren.
Just a sec.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Whilst we're waiting for the timer to count down, Loth's come back with the council options. Boots, which I believe will go to Bachelor. If I have made a mistake and there is someone else that wants them, please let me know. Spindle, which will go to Sly. Let me know if you also wanted to do it, and I'll let you know whether or not we did consider you. And if we did not, then I will go back to the council and make sure that we talk again. And the final item was a crypt maker, which I currently do not know who to give to. So if anyone was in the raid last Friday when we did council, or Saturday when we did council, there is a crypt maker currently going.
10 seconds.
Yep. Tara, you're in charge of Tranks. Infest for Batch. Next infest is Grendolf. Ranged move. Levarden. Ranged move. Keddy. Ranged move. Tara in. Ranged move. Tara back. Can we get salves on the mages? Gren, Euceros. Melee move. Eclipse. Euceros ranged move. Ranged move.
I'm gonna say my death wish for transition.
Melee move. Ranged move. Transition periods. Spread out. Melee stay out.
There is a plague.
Melee in.
Oh, I'm attacking the wrong stinking head. Rip me.
Sly can innovate Hyal if she's in range.
Patch now.
Melee, can you get out? Fuck, the plague's gone? What?
Yeah, it was gone
Melee
at
in.
the start.
Okay.
Had to dispel 10 times.
Pain suppression, please. Do your stuns?
I'm grabbed.
Infest, incoming. Defile in 2, 1. It's going to be Valk, then Defile. Spread now.
Grabbed.
RIP!
I take it Alexia didn't move.
She did start to move out, but she moved in the same direction the Valks were coming to.
Delexia, as always, you moved through Lich King on that Defile. Everybody else spreads out, and you move through Lich King. Delexia, it's not the first time Defile's been wiped when it's gone on you at that point. Seven, could you put up a break timer for 10 minutes, please?
Mm.
Thank you. Gren, you might be able to get TBM in those 10 minutes.
Does someone have a download link?
Be right back.
You can make a copy of mine and send you in Discord.
Yeah, that's what I expect. Everybody should have it.
Now, the problem is, yeah, I see your bubble and you saying it, but
And
that
the
doesn't
proximity
produce a
warning.
raid warning for us. At least not for me and for others too.
I mean, until now, that never was an issue. Problem is, I would have to set up BVM completely.
Maybe just try to restart your client. Maybe something is bugged.
Yeah, for me, for some reason, every single of my add-ons was not working last try.
Same, actually.
So I guess most people should try to relog now.
Yeah, that's
Wait, you guys tried to play without add-ons?
No.
You should. Really fun and exciting.
Okay, Gren, if you could get back in. Let's see who's back. Just waiting for Dor, Euceros, Levarden, and Gren. Gren's back. Euceros is back. It's just Dor. Let's get a portal up for the missing. Dora, are you back?
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. Just
Yeah, coming.
yeah. Gren, is DBM working?
I couldn't set it up yet.
Okay. Dora, have you got a summon or do you need one?
No, I'm in the perspire. I just need to teleport.
Okay. Okay, now that I've got both paladins here, could you both beacon me right now? And who's the paladin without the glyphed beacon?
I see both beacons on you.
Yeah, I do. That's good. Okay, I don't know why I kept seeing one in the previous attempts. Is anyone inscription able to fix my holy pally with the correct glyphs?
I don't think we have such bad professions anymore.
Gauze, whisper me your glyphs. I'm not convinced.
Yeah,
But yeah, Pally's. I want both of the beacons on me so that you can heal the infest targets. Like
Yeah,
straight
so-
up to 100. Like
So Skittle.
Hinoka got low and I was hoping you'd be able to shove it into him.
Yeah, he whispers
Okay,
me, right?
I'm missing, as always, Mark.
I'll
Can we have
in a
Mark,
second.
please? Thank you. It's ready, check to go. Delexia, what happened with the defile last try?
Yeah, so Skittle whispers, right? He says, "Nice Lich King damage," and I think he's trolling me because obviously Warrior, Whirlwind, all that fun stuff, right? But no, he was dead serious. Apparently, I have the most Lich King damage out of all the melee. It's GG.
Will grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Please, Lich King, don't kill Jeeves.
Pally, sacred shield yourselves.
Okay, that was off by a lot. My DBM.
Fast.
That was a good infest.
Yes. Grandolph is the next one.
Trap.
Sorry, lag.
I'm lagging quite a bit.
Focus.
Trap.
Melee move. Ranged move with us. Thank you. Perfect. Melee, let's move. Ranged move with us. That's enough, thanks. Gren. Yep. Ranged move. Gauze, you're next.
Why is it giving me tricks anymore?
Trap.
Let's get the salves on the mages again. Focus in. Gauze, range move.
It's gone.
Yeah, focus not quick enough. Graham, can you stun that low shambling?
my lag is quite crazy.
Okay, got lag as well.
Yep. Okay. Guys, let's do what Loth recommended. Let's all close our clients. Let's all delete the cache. And then let's log back in with a clear client. Focus, I take it you lag supremely badly, and that's why you fucked up the plague and the trap.
Well, I'm not sure. Maybe I hit the trap. Like I can't say.
It was focus, I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Delete the entire folder or just the contents of it?
It's contents.
You can delete the folder as well. It will automatically create a new one.
Alright, I'm restarting my client. Focus, everyone else makes it to the ads quicker than you. Not just this week. I can't see if you respond, but if you're struggling to walk faster, you can stand in front, like at the front of the ranged pack. You don't need to stand at the back or far away.
So just delete the complete cache folder, right?
Yeah. Thanks, Gauze. Focus, I didn't see that on my screen. I saw that you waited like almost a second before you started moving. Guys, reflask.
Why is this so bad?
Guys, just a friendly reminder before I get too mad about it. This is not the first week we've tried Light of Dawn. This is now probably going on 6 weeks. When it comes to stacking, it was good. Not last try, but the try we actually reached phase 2. The stacking was much better. But again, it was Defile that fucked us. After 6 weeks, you guys should be expecting it to come. You should have Lich King on focus with target enabled. When he casts his Defile, he will switch to you. He will focus on you, and at that point, you can start to move. You then have the time it takes for him to cast Defile, for it to land on you, and then for it to spawn to get out the way. If you don't have Lich King on focus and you don't have target enabled, then you'll start to move when DBM tells you that Defile is cast on you. So you'll have an extra second to move if you have target enabled. Delexia, do you have Lich King on focus and target enabled?
She always does, only even on Bane, 10 man.
Okay.
Watch her videos.
Cool.
I'm missing Druid buff.
Sly, could you give her a single druid buff, please? Just waiting on Like Spirit. Let's try again, guys.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Rip. I don't think I made it. That's what I get for zoning out. 22, 20. Yeah, I didn't make it. Rip me.
Pally, Sacred Shield yourselves. Get the beacons on me, both of them.
Could I risk it?
Make sure that Skittle is on focus, Kibbley, not Ghost.
Rip me.
Here's the Infest. Grendolf is next.
Man, I got good procs too. It's pretty disappointing, I'm not gonna lie.
Here's the Infest.
MD's bugged.
Okay. Back.
I'll take it with Franks if you want D up.
Ranged move.
Fudge.
Confirm if you got that.
Infest incoming for Keddy. Let's get salves on the mages, please. Gauze. Ranged move. Here's the Infest.
Trap.
Melee move.
I have back.
Okay, door.
Like half a second.
Rex. Here's the Infest. Sly, ranged move. Here it is. Need beacons on me, pallies, keep them up. Ranged move. Infest incoming. It's going to be Gauzes. Like Spirit, Plague. Ranged move.
Jeez.
My lag is barely playable.
Understood.
Close the trap, please. Ranged.
Here's the Infest. Gren, you're going to do your Infest on phase 2.
Move.
Hi Al, come to Skittle. Good. Melee out. Stay out. Stay out, melee. Stay out. Stay out. Stay out. Melee in.
Let's go.
Dispel me. Thank you.
I'm doing the first Infest then.
Ice Sphere. Ice Sphere. Yes, Gren.
Oh man, rip.
Take Shadow Res already.
Dispel, dispel, dispel. Okay, it's transition. Do not hit the last raging. Focus on Ice Spear's range.
7.
pain suppression, please, Alexia. Stack on
Too
7,
early.
stack on 7.
I'm grabbed.
Focus the Valks, focus the Valks. Infest coming up. Defile now.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
Someone missed their Infest.
we had the Disc Priest grabbed as well, and we only have one.
Rip.
Did she say anything as to the fact that she was grabbed in raid chat anywhere? And did she whisper anyone to try and do anything?
I don't know, I just saw she was grabbed because I was grabbed as well.
Okay. Yes, Uceros. Yes, Uceros. I will be able to taunt them when the raging's gone.
We need 2 tanks.
I will get round to it. Just it currently hasn't been. We haven't got to that point.
Something. I don't know. A DPS is low. Which I don't know how. We got like... We got some really good... I mean, we got a lot of bad players, or mediocre players, I should say, but we've got some really good players in here.
Guys, just a comment when it comes to the spreading. Please don't go behind the ragings. I try and move to save you, and then that puts me in a shit position for the restack. Who's Infest was missed? Or was it just no Disc Priest and she didn't say anything?
There was no Our Master, I track it on DBM.
Yeah.
I saw your sacrifice, but no Our Master.
Yep. Someone missed it. I grended his early, but that Infest didn't fuck us. So the next one would have been Keddy's. Gren, did you deselect your shadow resistance?
Too late, I guess.
Yep, that's what happened. Yep, Gren, you fucked it by not allowing the Paladin to get his Aura Mastery off by keeping the shadow resistance. Yep, that's the reason why. Bit of a shame to wipe from that. It's got to be clicked off, Gren. I know it sucks, but it's just got to be your main focus. I don't care about the damage. I just want a raid. I don't care if we get to the end of phase 2 or a few Valks have gone off the edge. I just want a raid where people focus on the Infest and they focus on the Defiles. I need the Infest to go off with the correct Aura Masteries or Divine Sacs as they should, and I need the Defiles to go out of the raid as they should. After 6 weeks, there is no point spending 10 minutes or so, supplies to everybody, just getting to phase 2, and then people turning off and not focusing on the Defiles or focusing on the Infests. You should be able to all do your rotations for DPS in your sleep. You should all be ready just to focus on these points, especially if it is your turn to deal with it.
Skittle, don't raid that much.
It's been 6 weeks, though. I just need to make it clear, that's all. But yeah, if I'm kexing, I will retract it.
Yeah, but at what point can you actually say something about it? Honestly.
Yeah, I think after 6 weeks to continually have it, it's like, yeah. I'm not proper mad yet. It's just, you know, it's takes a lot of my brain power to solo tank this, manage as best I can, and obviously watch people to find out who did what, so that we may learn from it. Yeah, there's no proper re yet. Don't worry.
Skill.
Yep.
Can you come officer quick?
Yep. I hope he's going to drag me in. Hello?
No, we are still.
Still.
Ah, dear.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and
It is pulled. 30 seconds.
Yep. Pallies, please don't let those beacons drop from me. It's really, really important that you're healing me as well as the infest targets. Let's focus up. 5 seconds. Sacred shield yourselves, paladins. Pre-pots now.
Come on. Oh man, give me a Tonka, please.
Here's the infest. Grendolf is next.
Stupid RNG trinket. Stupid.
Ranged move.
Tonka, I say. Tonka.
Here's the infest.
Tell me what's messed up.
Gren, can you salve Jinx? Ranged move. Here's the infest incoming. Here it is. Salve the mages, please, paladins. Varden. Melee, let's move, let's move, let's move. Ah, DBM's fucked. Okay.
Range, we can go forward a bit.
Did it disappear?
Fast. It's up, don't worry. Now it's on melee. Melee, let's move. Ranged, come with us.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Gauze is doing the next infest with Aura Mastery.
They suck.
Ranged move.
Root me.
Here's the infest. Batch is doing the next one. Sly.
That went to meta.
Sly moved to melee. It's gone on melee.
Garth, change aura.
He's dead.
Trap.
Ranged, find your positions. Melee in.
Hinako.
Hinako, for God's sake, move back where the melee should be. That is not a spot to stand. Move to where the melee stand when they have to move out. Melee out.
Hinako again. Hinako again.
Stay out, melee. Dispel me. Melee
Grendolf. Grendolf.
Grendolf. Dispel me.
Thanks, Rael.
Pain suppression.
Three haste
Stack up.
procs. 3 haste procs I've gotten so far.
Grendolf, you're going to do the next infest. Take shadow resistance.
I'm good. Alexia's
Okay. I'll cover it. Dot, get ready to him. Defile in 2, 1. Infest in 3, 2.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, fudge.
It's not happening.
Gauze, what killed you? Gren, did you aura mastery that successfully?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he died because he did sack.
Did Hand of Divine Sack or Hand of Sack?
Right.
Right sack. Oh, okay.
It's hard to put that down to whether it was because the Disc Priest was gone or whether because we lost our whole healer. Also,
you need to cancel
lag is
aura.
coming. No, it's not that. Yeah, maybe it's fucked, Gauze.
Yeah, it can bug
The
sometimes.
server lag is getting worse though. The amount of bloody shadow traps or defiles that are getting called on me is really annoying. Fucking Loth. Yeah, Dor, that's what I want to do. Gauze, please could you come on your shitty hunter? Like, please could you switch to disc? Thanks. Yeah, Tara, I know I'm only joking with him. That means that I will have to cover an infest. Batch, I will do the first one, and then we will start off the chain. Okay? That means that Keddy, you need to change yours so that when you aura mastery, you whisper and /raid that Skittle is the next infest. Hinako, you're going to have to cover stuns on both sets of Valks, so it will be Gren doing circle, Batch doing triangle, Hinako doing diamond, and then Hinako doing diamond, Skittle doing triangle, and Keddy doing circle. Okay?
20-second cooldown on stun is enough, right?
Yes, you will be able to do. So the first Valks will come down. You will do. I gave you diamond, didn't I? On both.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
So you'll
changed me
stun
from triangle to diamond.
Okay, just diamond, diamond on all of them. Gren and Keddy will do circle. Batch and me will do triangle. Batch, Hinako. So Batch, Hinako. And Gren does the first, and then Keddy, me, and you do the second. Delexia, can you focus groups 3 and 5? Like, can you focus groups 2 and 4?
Six.
Did you hear that through my headset?
No.
Yes.
I'll turn it down. Thanks for that, Kivali. You managed to spam all the raid with your shenanigans.
Really?
Yeah, my headset was turned up nice and high, and I clicked to see what you were typing, and yeah.
Well, no, actually, you managed to spam the raid with your shenanigans. That's very irresponsible of you, by the way. How could you?
Yeah. Just waiting for focus and door.
Yeah, wait a second.
Yeah, that's fine. I've got about 50 more minutes max, guys. Seems like the server lag is creeping in, and fatigue will get far too high by that point. Gerodin, you're going to do the tranks.
I need a second, I have an issue.
I'm ready, by the way.
Okay. Seven, we're just waiting on you. Keddy, could you pick up Conk now? And could you also do the wisdoms? Seven. Can I start
I'll
it?
fix the issue, but can go. I'll deliver it.
Yep.
Shouldn't have deleted my cache.
Did you delete the contents or the folder?
No, there's my gloves with the enchant. The game doesn't recognize them anymore. It says retrieving item information. Yeah.
Congrats.
So I can't use my hyperspeed accelerator.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Yep.
Jinx, get up with the ranged. Let's focus up. Skip. I was going to do the first infest. Pre-pots.
Let's go.
One more hero.
Not a Tonka, but we at least didn't get the stinking.
Batch, you're going to do the next infest.
If I can pay attention. Come on, come on.
Here it is. Grandolph, you're going to do the next infest. Hinako. Ranged move. Can we get the salve on the mages, please? Ranged move. Here's the infest. Keddy, you're going to do the next infest.
Rip me.
Nelda.
It jumped.
Rip. Nelda, you fucked it.
No, dispel me.
I did.
It...
You're alive.
Here's the infest. Can we get salves on Jinx if you have it, guys? Nelda, please correctly position any plagues next time, Tara. Infest incoming. Melee move. I won't be able to cover the next infest, I'm afraid.
Trap.
Here it is. I can't cover it. Focus. Ranged move. I'll do the next infest. And Batch, you will just start phase 2.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's get to our transition period.
That was a really good phase 1 for me.
Let's have the melee in.
Aldo.
Let's get melee out. Stay out. Dispel me. Spell now. Melee in.
Some skill.
Sly innovate focus Nick. Door take a step forward. Okay, don't hit the next raging guys, we're going in. Batch gonna do the first infest. Let's get that pain suppression from light, please. Batch infest is coming. Next to pain suppression me.
Grabbed.
Grabbed.
Keddy, you doing the next one? Sorry, Grendolf is. Infesting coming.
Come on.
Kill me.
Focus that raging, guys.
Okay.
Next infesting coming. It's going to be Gauze.
Please make it past
We're
this.
very
second.
close to the middle. It's gonna be fun where the Quarks go.
It's going to be. You're going to go through the Lich King, guys, with this defile. Here it's come.
Sarah's
Grendel grab.
Grabbed.
Whose defile is that? Is that Euceras's?
That's mine.
Right. Defile and infesting coming. Sly, can you get Euceras up, please?
Never mind. Move it further. Move it further. Let's take here.
Do you want me to take the next infest?
Yes, please. Here it is. Defile in 5, 4, 3, 2.
One of the healers is dead.
Disconnect.
Hails DC'd.
Lost 2 people to Valks.
I see. Stack, 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 stack.
I think all the Valkyrs are on me.
Yeah.
And that's what happens.
We lost 2 healers, I'm afraid. Before all that started to go as it did.
Lag started to hit me pretty hard.
Okay. Anyone else?
We don't have
I
enough
think so too.
DPS.
Focus
We do,
kinda
we're just
hot.
not executing it correctly.
Yeah, I am trying to pick up the Valks guys, but I can't taunt them until they're in the air, and that makes my window a bit short.
I think Decker or me should get a lot threat of them because of the plague. You can mass taunt them off us, I guess.
Yeah, that's the hope, but they're currently going on Euceros and trying to get it off him. But the defiles and stacking was fine until Levarden's. Levarden's 7 is choosing quite freely where the stacking is. You have to get yourself a clear view of where those Valks are going to come, and you can't stick that defile there.
Yeah, Sarah, same as Deca.
Yeah.
Because even popped cooldowns on him. And then in phase just, yeah.
Yeah. Guys, can you set up a macro to whisper me when they're on you? I am doing my best to taunt them off, but obviously this could try and help me out a little bit. Keddy, what killed you?
Is there a macro that lets you target the target that has purple mark?
What?
Is there a macro?
You can't macro target a certain raid mark now.
No, okay.
Game API doesn't allow it.
We're never going to beat phase 2 if we lose 2 healers. One of them died, I don't know what from, and the other one DC'd.
From Moonfest. One of the Holy Paladin died from Moonfest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just healed everyone and I left him, like, to build the last person that I will heal, but he died.
Mm-hmm.
Can you summon me?
Yep. Portal, please, Warlocks. Levarden, can you summon Hayal, please? Thank you.
So do we have a clear picture of what the lag's like at the moment, or not?
You're the only one reporting. You and Rex are the only ones saying it's bad. No one else has said anything else.
It's less
My lag
than it
seems
has
to be
been.
fine.
Thank you.
Okay, Rex is no longer lagging, so it's just Killbilly.
Did you have a fish?
I'll put it down.
And the last attempt was good as well. The one before that.
You
I
can
was
tell
lagging.
right now that you're not lagging?
No, Rex is saying that it was previous attempt.
It is a bit spiky, but not as bad as it has been earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have way worse.
Relogging.
I don't know if they're doing this already, but if the Warlocks could be next to each other, it's much harder to get the heals in if you both take different outside positions.
I'm always in range of healers because my range is shit, and they have like 40 yards, so they're always in range.
I just want it so that you both are with each other, if you could, please.
After transition, I will move to Jinx. It's not a problem.
Okay, thanks. Okay, let's see if we can go.
Missing grid buff.
Yeah, me too. starting it.
Hmm.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Okay. What percentage? What
What's that,
percentage do you
7?
think we'll get to? Any guesses?
10 seconds. Focus up. Pally, sacred shield yourselves. Pre-pots.
Man, stinking. I get the
Fast for
vocal
me.
every single stinking time.
One more here. Oh, thanks.
Lag. Next infest is batch.
Trap.
Let's get the melee moving. Infest. Next infest is Grandolph. Jinx. Ranged move. Melee move.
Trap.
Here's the infest. Can we get the salves on the mages, please? Melee move.
Elder.
Yep, he's not where he should be. Nelda, please be on the side of the boss.
Someone without DVM.
Infest. I can't cover the next infest.
I lagged, sorry.
He didn't move. He's just staying there every time, just not moving.
Okay, plagues on the ghouls.
Infest, I can't cover it. I'll cover the next one.
I saw him move.
Yeah, I was on the left side of Lich King. I did move.
It's not Lich King, it's the ghouls.
Yeah, well, if it was the spell, it would have jumped to the ghouls.
Here's the infest, I've got it covered. Batch, you're going to do the start after the transition. Let's keep melee out.
Try to get some room between the shambling and melee.
It'll jump to me, don't worry. Stay out, melee.
Any call?
Vaxinia. Vaxinia.
Just melee in. Melee in.
Hinico.
Spells, please. Get ready to dispel me again. Dispel me. Sly, can you get Nelda now? Batch, you're going to do this in 5. Let's get the pain suppression, please, like. Like.
I did it.
Yep. Alexia pain suppression me.
I'm grabbed.
Indigo grabbed.
Grandolph, get ready for infest.
Skittle more to the side.
Keddy, get ready. You're the next infest.
I need to innervate.
Some Gran, move.
Grabbed.
Whose defiles are?
Fuck it, I'm sorry.
Gran.
Yep.
Everyone was on point. We got out of it. Let's go around.
Yeah, I'm dead. I can't stand that.
It's a wipe.
Rip.
Wipe it, please. Nelda, you must go to the left, like really distinctively
No,
away
I
from
didn't.
I
dispel
was on the
him.
left side.
I didn't dispel him. Don't blame him. I just like I saw like the debuff expires.
Gren. That was atrocious.
That was awful.
Well done for everyone else for getting out of it, though.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, not even an inch. That was fully underneath everybody. So the size of it was really well done from everybody else. Okay, Fjord.
Are you logging?
You guys see you in 5 minutes.
Wait, you threw up a break?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Sky, you okay? Sky, can you hear? Yeah. Hey. So just to clarify something on that try, Elder is claiming that he was in the correct position. Could you please elaborate as to what your position was at that point? Because I believe the plague jumped to you. Were you in the correct position with all the other melee from your memory as best you can? Yeah, that was. Yeah, yeah. My understanding of it was that I saw him behind Lich King, still trying to get in his backstabs, and that he died not on the left-hand side. I believe that if you die on the left-hand side, then the plague will disappear or get transferred for the ghouls. My belief is that our dispel position is away from any melee, making it impossible for the plague to ever jump to melee. So I believe that the evidence that the plague jumped from him to you means that he was not in the correct position. Okay, I'm going to go to the lower sec then. Sky, you back? You here? Let me open it. How did you... Yeah. I can't see him though. On your name. Yeah. That looks like directly behind Lich King to me. That doesn't look like on the left-hand side. That's exactly as I saw it. Yeah. Yep, you certainly are. Yep, thank you. That's how I saw it. That's exactly how I saw it. So, yep. Not only does my theory match up, but my memory matches up with that. So, thank you very much. I will drop back in. Kibble, have you got any tank flasks?
Sure do.
Can you trade me? And some agility food too.
Oh god, gouging me. Fuck off.
I'll give it back. I'll give you back. I just need like 4. I've got a few, but not to last all the attempts. Okay. Not if we kill it, Eclipse. You'll be reflasking in the middle of the kill. That'll look great. Okay. Just to confirm, guys, the plague. So if Dabara is the ghouls, Lich King will be stood roughly where I am. The plague drop-off position is here, 5 yards to the left shoulder of the shambling horrors and ghouls. Nelder, I watched through the video. You died behind Lich King. If you were in that position, then the plague would have been impossible to have been transferred to Sky. The fact that it was transferred to Sky means that you were too close to the melee pack. And as I said, I've just watched the video, and your dead body was behind Lich King, not to the side of him.
I was on the left side of my screen, so it must be lagging.
Okay, fair enough.
I ran to his left side.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, it is Sunday, so I can accept that. But yeah, just from my look and from the theoreticals, any dispel would have never jumped to any melee if you managed, lag dependent, to have got into the right location. Okay, let's try again. We've got 2 more attempts, guys, and then we'll have to call it.
One more time, that's 2 more attempts.
Yes. Then normal. Yeah, sure. I'll do normal. Mr. X to Skittle.
So I think I was.
It seems like it's getting better.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, rip. I don't have all my stuff.
Let's
Get
call
pack
it
off.
soon when we see.
Sorry, what was that?
Pack off. Redo Thorns on me, please, Sly. Parley's Sacred Shield up as the timer counts down. I'll do the first infest. Focus up. 2 more attempts. Pre-pots. I'll do it.
Rip me.
Batch is next to infest. Range, let's move. Here's the infest. Tara.
Trap.
Melee move.
Move further.
I need the aura.
Fuck, sorry, man.
Guys.
Something is attacking the server.
Sky. Melee. Here's the infest.
Go ahead and lose the aura for Caddy.
Here's the infest. Here it is.
Trap.
Let's get the salves on the mages, please. I'll do Jinx. Ranged move. Here's the infest. Ranged move. Let's get to the edge. Find your transition positions. Melee, stay out.
I think Plague is gone.
Can you just take a step more, Skittle? Thanks.
Stay out, melee.
Sky Knight.
Stay out. Melee in. Sky
Brendel.
in. Dispel me.
Skittle, do you have
Spell
next
me.
infest?
Yes, I'll take the next infest from Lich King. Then it will be you, okay?
Yep.
Decalina.
Dispel. Do not hit the final raging. Let's get a pain suppression, please, like. I'll do this infest. Pain suppression, please, to Lexia.
Badge is grabbed, he cannot do
stuns.
next infest.
Okay, Grendolf, you need to take Shadow Resistance and do the next infest. It's coming in 5 seconds. Defile now. Like him.
Was his arrows grab?
Yep. The Valks aren't even up in the air. It's going to be Valk, then infest. Here it is, move.
I'm grabbed.
That was not Defile on me, though. That wasn't Defile on me. Didn't even spawn on me, did it?
It was.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck's sake, sorry guys. Yep. Sorry, my DBM's been calling Defile on me all night. Let's get back in for the last time. Focus, what did your Defile say? Didn't look like it went on me on its position on the video.
Where do you watch the video?
Playback.
Everything says Skittle on mine.
Mm-hmm. It says Tara for Fjord and... It says Tara for Fjord and Focus. And then other people's it says Skittle. He targeted off me, so I didn't think it was on me. Okay. Rip. Euceros, what did you die of? Did you get chucked over the edge? Because the Valks hadn't even engaged. Yeah, you got chucked over the edge. Okay.
Yeah, one of the ads didn't get stunned at all, so we all focused on the other two because it was just speeding towards the edge.
Yep.
Full speed from the start.
Did it not even get slow?
Oh.
It didn't get slow.
I mean, it gets slowed at the beginning, but as soon as I left the hunter trap, then it was just going full speed to the edge. That was the point when I switched to the other because it was at like 80% health, no chance with it going full speed to the edge.
And it went a little bit through the defile, so we couldn't be on it all the time.
Whose defile?
Not sure. The first defile?
I mean, the defile was okay. It was just on the edge, but I mean, doesn't get any better.
But yeah, I don't think we could have killed it anyways. But still.
Yep. Okay, so for next week, we'll have to set up a better rotation and some whisper macros for stuns and hymns. Okay. So for phase 2, in addition to the cooldowns from the paladins, if the priests could do a divine hymn rotation. So Eclipse, if you could do the first, and Whisper Light, could you do the second? Delexia, if you could do the third. Hael, if you could do the fourth.
I mean, we can do it like in party chat, in the group 5 party chat. It would be easier, I think.
Sure,
Eclipse
or
is
you can
not
whisper.
Eclipse is not in your healing group.
Yeah, I'm talking about the higher like spirit and Lex. Or I can track it in DBM.
Yep.
Relogging.
Skill.
Yep.
Why don't you have someone like Batch, for example, just to call out the switches between the paladins? It was much easier. Someone just say drop your shadow aura for someone else or something like that. It's easier than
I would
whispers and
rather.
shit.
I mean, it's a single thing. I don't see why whispers would be so difficult. To be honest, not whispers, but slash raid. It's slash raid and slash W. Because it's just something that has to be managed. Like, it goes on so much that if I fill the Discord with it, I can't do any other calls. It just has to be this pally management. We can move all the paladins to a different channel and they can talk through there, but I feel like it could really fill the ears of everybody. But we will try it this time. Batch, if you want to try and manage the infest as best you can. I know it's going to cut your damage and stuff, but let's give it a go.
I'm always keeping an eye on it, except for the start of last try.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Okay,
So do you want the divine hymn now, like the order that you said?
Yeah. Hopefully, the first infest on phase 2 will be hymned by Dot, and he will whisper like to do the next one, and then Hayal, and then Delexia. Okay, last attempt, guys. We will do this and then switch it to normal. Any buffs missing, Steven?
Nothing important. Just usual people not eating.
I've just watched that clip, and Sky, that looks fucked as hell. I wasn't even stood with you guys. I was stood like on the other side of Lich King.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened, to be honest.
Yeah, let's get a proper HD video of that clip and put that in afterwards, because the defile shouldn't have dropped there. I wasn't stood there. 3 seconds. Focus up. Pre-pots. Last attempt. Batch is next in first. Here it is. Grendolf, you're the next infest. Batch, you've got Plague. Ranged move. Let's get the salves on the mages, please. Here's the infest. Eclipse.
Trap.
Relay. Here's the infest. Ranged move. Batch, really try to stay away from the ghouls if you can. Eclipse. Ranged move. Here's the infest. I can't cover the next one. like I'm going to need that
Trap.
blood suppression now. I still can't cover this infest. I'll cover the next infest. Tara. Melee move.
What?
IDC.
Fuck.
Wow.
I guess one more attempt since we could finish this one.
Yes, please. And maybe the server might be really good. I mean, like, you know, it says the server's lagging if it's going to DC. It's usually the symptoms. It's hardly like the server DCs without notice.
Go for smoke.
Whoever's not going away, I don't know what that defile was. I've just watched the clip, and Sky's video is exactly as I saw it with my eyes. So I was stood on the other side of Lich King. All you guys were stacked up on 7 behind Lich King. So I was max ranged from his reach, which is like almost 10 yards. I think it's like 8 yards or something. I must have been apart. And the defile actually gets put behind you guys, like as you're trying to start to spread out. So I wasn't stood where that defile was put. And I definitely think that's pretty fucked.
Why did you do this to me, God? Next time you're gonna get my hopes up, could you please take me
Sky,
to a
that is so far away. It's unreal.
Yeah,
Where I am.
I don't really know what happened, to be honest.
Yeah. Like, everybody spreads, if they don't have defile, backwards and to the sides, which is exactly where that defile was put. That's one for the bug report and a private message to Love. What the fuck? Yeah, could you please make that into like, or at least maybe a bit longer than that, so that the clip includes my little ass.
I'll edit it afterwards.
Yeah, because I want to make that a bug tracker, because that is not where I was stood ever.
Don't do it, you'll get banned.
Yeah, like Achilles. I mean, all right, I'll wait for you guys to see it, and hopefully you'll agree with me. Obviously, you can turn around and say, no, this is right. You're the one that's wrong, and I'll take it as that. But so far, me and Sky believe that it was rather fucked.
It cannot be spawned on you. The defile, the center of it was like 2-3 yards on the back of the Lich King, and you were on the front of Lich King.
Yes, moving away from Lich King. I was moving away, and Lich King's hitbox is huge. So yeah, I was fully in front of him. Like, his body is, you definitely have his ass, and that's not where I am. There's only one tank here, and if the Lich King is facing the other way to where the defile goes, something's wrong. If it targets the tank, yeah, it's you can't dodge defile if it doesn't spawn where the person who it puts it on is. It's just impossible.
Maybe it's a mechanic against soul tanking.
No, like it was called on me.
It's painful. No.
Do you see it?
I didn't see it. I was just referring to your no.
Right, okay.
Well, it's obviously custom Dalaran buffed content.
Yeah, clearly. I've put the GIF. We'll make a better clip later, but server's still down. Guys, have you watched the glyph?
Yeah, I can clearly see that you moved behind Lich King and then blinked back.
No, in all seriousness, like,
This can't be right.
Yeah, it's not right, is it? Like, it's not where I was stood. I mean,
Where's the clip?
it's in
Ah, there
Guild.
it is.
It's going to be improved. It was just like
Yeah, it might be just the warning wrong because of the lag. That it wasn't really on you, but on someone in the group.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I guess that is the only explanation that could work. But you know, if everybody, yep, servers back up, guys. If you could quickly log in for one final quick attempt.
It will only be quick if we wipe Ole.
But at least,
yeah.
what? Oh no, I just see the raging, not the boss. In the clip, you can't see who the boss is targeting.
No. I don't see a set focus for Lich King either.
You don't need to set it on focus, you just need to target it, and you can see his target. Like,
Yeah.
for me, this is stupid. Why do you need to flash focus him?
Well, a lot of people have targeted spirits or valks.
Yep.
So
There's a
if
special
you're
DBM
focusing
warning
on
that does the
something
job
else,
anyway. There's a special warning when Defy is cast on you. It starts as soon as he targets you and starts casting. You get a special warning from DBM if you have enabled, so that does the job just fine.
Mm-hmm.
I always assumed a file is being cast on me. I didn't target.
Yeah, fair enough. But either way, that is not a defile that is cast on Skittle.
I'm getting teleported out. I think we need to
Yeah,
reform.
me too.
I still can't get in.
Yeah, I'm not
Same.
getting in.
I mean, connected for 5 minutes almost.
I got it.
There's only 6 people out now. 8.
I'm stuck on connected.
Okay.
Yep.
Same.
You're probably in queue because of the insane number of people on the server.
Yeah.
Like all of these 10,000 people that are playing.
Yeah.
I can't get in.
Still porting me out though, so we will have to reform. Yep,
I'm
it's just
connected.
Debar, Rex, Slide, Jordan, Dor, and Alexia. That's it.
I can't.
Guys, if you could start to just leave the group and wait for an invite from me. Everybody leave the group. Leave group.
Does it wide while we are still inside?
Still around WoW hype.
Let's see if we still have an ID. I have one, damn it.
Yeah. Still no one's come forward for a crypt maker. Rex, have you got one?
Yeah, I have 2, so I'm fine.
Yeah, the graveyard come up.
Alright, I'll ask Loth for an Abyss Crystal then.
I want that.
Before you
Asking
disappoint
for an
it, I'll
Abyss
take
Crystal.
it.
Skittle, I will trade you 5 Abyss Crystals for it.
Mm-hmm.
I can give you a stack of Abyss Crystals just for meme, so I have 3 Crypt Makers.
I'm not sure if something is bugged, but I'm not getting teleported out, and I left the group.
3-4 minutes, so
Okay, I have finally managed to log in.
excellent.
And I will be ported in 50 seconds.
Kibbley, with you group 3 or 4? 3?
Yeah, 3.
I was in 4.
The bear asked for the crit maker.
I was on 4.
Batch, you good for this attempt?
Yep.
Okay. Sly, were you group 3 or 4?
It was group 3.
Thanks.
I'm just watching that album for 3 hours.
Sorry, Sly, what do you mean? Did you ask GM to join us on...
I mean,
Okay, I'm out.
instead bugging him non-stop about books and everything, just ask him to join us for one evening.
I mean, he could be watching nothing. Like, nothing could happen. It could all go fine.
Then we will kill it if everything gonna be fine. But right now we get impact, but with some issues, right? So just I see only a resolution so that we invite him.
Yeah, just imagine that GM in Discord with Skittle.
Yeah. No, I cursed Loth too much. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
I mean, he doesn't need to be in our Discord. He needs to just fly around Lich King and see for himself. Like with this default.
Sly, I don't understand. Let's focus back on Heroic. Talk about it later.
Okay.
Just missing one person. Missing... There we go. Thanks.
My client crashed.
Alright.
It's a good idea to shut down your client and reopen it.
Yeah,
if you're
for
using
sure.
the same client as DC.
Otherwise, your DBM will be bugged.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I will send Loth that clip when it's finalized, just to show him that this server is not as it should.
But he'll blame DBM.
Yeah.
We should all try to play without arms.
Mm-hmm.
Yoshi?
If only
What you
that were
doing?
possible.
Guys, please do restart your clients once you're back in. Otherwise, you'll likely have some bugs, and this try will be a waste.
It is possible to play without add-ons. I did last week.
Check out some assists. I mean, usually if you just have the essential things enabled, it's fine. Like DBM. Maybe some UI shit and auras, and you're good.
Raid frames are sort of needed.
Yeah, I said some UI stuff.
Rock trackers or, yeah, need to know whatever.
You're pretty much describing everything I use.
Yeah. Cooldown tracker.
We'll turn off all our add-ons, but we'll keep on DBM, some UI stuff, need to know, Omen, blah blah blah. Oh wait, that's everything I use. It's all back on again now.
Yeah, let's all play with a vanilla client and just DBM.
Just waiting for Grendolf.
We could, when they would nerf this raid, like on retail, for all the clickers. Then we can also go vanilla and just click our spells and still kill it.
I'm gonna need a summon.
I click my spells from the spell book. Is that not how I'm supposed to play?
It is.
You're a noob. Usually you just use chat and type /cast in the spell name.
I'm summoning Nelda.
I do.
And you have to do specific hand movements while you're doing it as well.
You have to put the rank of the spell too, right?
Yeah, in parentheses.
And we could all use like voice input, voice recognition.
Okay, guys, let's focus up. Can I please get a full rebuff for those that we just summoned? Priest buffs 2.
Hey Yoshi, go get me your Kong.
Thanks, guys.
Did someone say aspect to the pack?
Go get me
Yes.
your Kong.
Okay, last attempt of the night, guys, and then we'll switch it to normal. I'll just kill it quickly on normal.
Guesses. I'll take guesses.
Yeah, we can just kite
What
the Lich King with 30% extra movement speed.
Yeah.
What boss?
I believe
guess
that would be beneficial for the defiles.
Kill Master
67.
Looter. It's not like we will kill him on heroic.
It's before I forget when we
67%.
switch it to normal.
Ready for this? 67%. I'm calling it right here. 67%.
Guys, I'll deal with any request to switch characters after the heroic. Sorry, I've just got a lot. Focus up. Skittles first, infest. Pre-pots.
Give me a Tonka, baby. Thank you very much.
Batch is next, infest.
Seems a lot more smoother even at the start.
Batch, your infest is coming up. Sky. Gren, this is your infest coming up. Let's get the salves on the mages, please. I'll do Jinx. Vara.
Trap.
Let's move. Here's the infest for Gauze. Sorry, Kitty. Kitty.
Trap.
Nina, let's move.
Come on.
Need that pain suppression, like. Thank you.
Trap.
Ranged, come with us.
Don't kill yourself that way, please.
Sly, can you get him up, please? I'll do the next infest. Buffs on the dead.
Trap.
Melee stay out. Melee in. Never mind. Melee out. Stay out, melee. Stay out. All melee out. Melee out.
Can you please drop Shadow Aura? Thank you.
Dispel me. Melee in. Dispel. Door, can you move forward? Like, thank you. Next person in line, move forward, please. Sly, can you innovate that pally also?
You did.
And Nelda. Guys, we're running in. Please stack up on 7. Who's the next infest?
Batch.
Okay. Lexia, pain suppression. Him, please, like. Focus the Valks.
Well.
Defile incoming. There it is.
Gren. Oh, never mind.
Gren could do the next one. Oh no. Keddy will do the next one.
You gotta be kidding me.
Did we lose anyone?
We will.
Last one.
2.
I can do the next.
It's going to be a Valk, then Defile.
I don't know where to stack where you're standing now, Skittle. Sorry. Let's try here. It's impossible if you're so close in the middle.
It's a wipe. Sly, you took that through the path of the Valkyrs. You must run through Lich King.
What did I say? 67%. We got to 65. It's pretty stinking close.
Sly. Guys, could you all please release and do not enter? We'll switch it to normal. Cody, you can come on your druid. Yep, Sly. That was just wrong on all levels. It's not what we have.
You could have just logged off.
Barrel at spec. Yep, do it quickly. Still people are inside. Guys, release and do not enter. Still people inside. Release, do not enter.
I can't. Never mind.
Show you, Sarah, so you can swap.
I think you
Tara,
can switch
I don't
now,
mind if you want
right?
to come on your druid. Yep, okay, Tara, just wanted to be sure.
Okay, it's a normal, can all enter.
Could you stay here, please?
Okay.
My dog thought it was a good idea.
Guys,
to
I'm
eat
obviously
that.
going to talk to the officers about tonight, so if you have any other opinions to add, feel free to let me know. Be it particular points to make about particular situations or abilities, or an overall assessment, I don't mind. Happy to hear what you have to say, happy to try and factor it in, keep it in my head, or indeed act upon it and improve. Yeah, that's fine, Batch. See you, man.
See ya.
I'd say it's really goddamn nice doing it without lag like that.
Yep. However, all the wipes were that defile. That one defile where people have to move through the Lich King. It was just fucked. But yeah, like just overall, it's just, yeah, that defile is coming. People are not doing what they should. In the case of last try, it was a Boomy taking it into everybody and through all the Valks. No, it's fine, Rex. It's all sorted. Seven, please could you get the melee to stack directly behind Lich King?
What do you mean?
On phase one. The stack.
Where will you face him?
I'll show you, yep. Full bus, please.
Love summoning portal fast.
We not summoned a single person. Okay, right, fantastic.
Nico, did you fall off?
Maybe.
7. I'm gonna put the
Oh,
Lich
please.
King here. So you guys need to stand like here.
It's 2 seconds.
Melee, the drop-off point for Plague will be this side here, to the left, and the stack point for Melee will be max ranged behind Lich King over here.
So we'll be like left behind him.
Yep.
Yep.
And ranged will be stacking over here. Totems here, please.
Jeez.
Where?
Thanks. Dora, if you could please still hear at the start.
Sure. That wasn't me.
Really nice heroism.
So people have got to go to sleep, and we've now increased the time it takes to do this fight. That was one of you.
It wasn't me. I can do the second one if.
I have a hero and focus magic. This will be fun.
No, please put focus magic on someone that will actually enjoy to have their DPS improved. Like,
Nico does love his DPS though.
at least let somebody have the fun of trying to push the meters and put focus magic on them.
Skill, I'm meleeing the boss this time. I'm done with this. I'm not doing it anymore.
I really love like heroism at 95%. But
Mage buff, please. Oh, thank you.
You can have Mr. X. Just I'll use wing clip and mongoose bite.
Okay, combat in 25 seconds. Yeah, guys, that was some real disappointing defiles there. Obviously, there was some lag, but there wasn't for Delexias and Slice.
we are
Combat
3 hunters and
starts in
1
10.
rogue. We can pick a guy and kill him with aggro.
Please just misdirect to me.
Let's kill like spirit.
I'm down.
He's a healer.
So
It's a fake heroism.
Melee, I hope you're max ranged. Ranged, do you want to move away from that?
No, do stick with us. You're standing wrong.
Fjord. Eclipse. Sly, could you innovate Alexia, please?
Tripling on me.
It's going to be transition. Get away from Skittle. Payal. Keep away from Skittle, please, Melee. Get away from Skittle. Melee, move away from Skittle. Go to the range, please. Melee, stay out. Stay out. Melee in. Let's get in, get in, get in. Let's get a pain suppression light. Focus the Valks. Defile in 4, 3, 2. Need that slow scale. Shocking.
Shame. Shame.
Shame. Shame.
Stack on square. Guys, if you get Defile, you're going to take it through Lich King. Stack, stack, stack. All Holy Wrath when they come down. Spread.
Wow, crap.
All Holy Wrath. Defile incoming. Defile incoming.
Move over.
Let's get to Skittle, get to Skittle, get to Skittle. Stack on Skittle.
And I'm not proud again.
Get salves on Nelda, please.
Okay.
Defile now. And get to Skittle. Get to the Skittle, push the Lich King, push the Lich King, quick. Get to the edge, spread out around Remorseless Winter.
Skittle,
Move away.
taunt Lich King back when you get a chance.
What the fuck happened?
10k free damage.
People are in front of the raging. Guys, go to Remorseless. Range, touch Remorseless, please. Judge, if you're there, you're gonna fuck me. Guys, when we run in, please only take 3 steps in. Lich King can come to us. Get ready to go in. Stop moving, guys. I told you to take 3 steps in. Judge is fucking it.
Taunt Lich King.
He's immune. Guys, let's get to Skittle. Like, you're gonna do the first soak.
I can land this.
I'll do it.
Please hit out it for free
Sorry,
damage.
I meant. Yep. Defile in 3, 2, 1. Here it is. Guys, let's follow Skittle. Gren, you're going to do this soak.
Okay.
Guys, get behind Lich King, away from the Vile Spirits. I'll help out any soaking that fails. Or every soak that fails. Defile in 3, 2. Nelda, could you res Jinx? And guys, if you could get to Skittle. Could I get all the DKs doing the soak? I'll help out with a sack. Defile in 5, 4, 3, 2. Thank you.
Defile straight as the risk cost.
Let's get to Skittle. Eclipse, you're going to do the soak. And then we're going to kill it. Get away from the Vile Spirits, guys. Thank you for the pain suppression. Let's kill it. Oh, 8%. I was hoping it would somehow like glitch out. Yeah, guys, as always with the Sunday, please let me know how laggy you were. The feeling is it was infinitely more laggy than Saturday until the EC. And just to properly clarify the council loot, the offhand will be going to Sly. This is the loot that was bugged.
I don't know. I don't deserve it after that defile. You need to think about it.
It was a shambolic defile, yeah, but I'll mention it to the council and see. But we'll see. For now, it's going to you. Crypt Maker is going to Tabara.
I still
Loot's
think
going to Bachelor. So if anyone's unhappy with that, let me know. But that's how the loot from last week's bugged council is going to happen.
I still think that Sly should get the offhand, but he should now get it rectally.
The Vile Spirit is going to kill someone.
It shouldn't do. Even on normal, the one spirit shouldn't kill anyone.
Let it kill someone.
I suppose you cannot survive it with bubble.
Survive what? The death from the sword.
Yeah, because it does like 800k damage.
Well, bubble makes you immune, but I'm pretty sure it'll go through it. Yeah.
Probably.
Should. The last server that was bugged was one Ardent Defender protected Paladins from dying here. It was silly.
I'm pretty sure we don't have enough HP to survive this as a DK. It would be fun, but I still have 500,000 damage to account for.
Please pray for Shard.
Such Skittle, you're making noises. You okay?
Oh. Yeah, I think next Saturday will be the last Lich King Light of Dawn attempt for a week. I think we'll take a break off after next week. So guys, if you can't make next Saturday, let me know. And like I said, otherwise we'll just do one single 25 heroic day raid.
Wait, did my crossbow drop?
It
Oh.
dropped.
Sky, before I forget, you'll be getting a shard from Council as well. Bugged Council.
Oh, sick. That's great.
Oh, you have the Lich King 10-man normal, Jeroden.
Do I need to
Thanks
do
to me.
anything for that, or should it just appear in my bags?
I think it should just appear, but likely a GM might ask if you expect it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I
So
guess
just
so.
answer, yeah, that's all. Okay, guys, we'll do loot, and then you can all go. Thanks for coming. And yeah, I know this hasn't exactly been a very productive day. For the errors that occurred, I will either message Loth or message those people that fucked it up just to clarify what happened and why it went down wrong.
I got 10 shards this week then. GG.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night, Navan.
Portal roulette. Can we beat
I
this
found the
this week?
Dalaran pixel.
Congrats. You win. 10 points.
Ah, no,
10
Darnassus. I saw the D and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's Dalaran. Nope, rip. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I don't know if anyone's interested, but I will be streaming some Fortnite on Twitch in
Russian
a bit.
roulette.
So, yeah, see you guys next time.